All right. Really not my kind of position. Try to go here. H4, we should probably do this to stop that move. Here goes B4. Makes sense. It's not a great position, but I can at least try to get one square for my pieces. I'm gonna have to go here, but we don't want to move that. It's really unfortunate. I didn't realize he was gonna play here, but if I did, then I would have brought this other knight there. Now we're kind of in a bad spot. I have to do this and maybe play A5. H6 useful. Okay, knight on E7 is covering things, but it's very suspect. Pawn on D4 is weak. That's all I gotta say. Not much to say about that. We're gonna go here and here. Just lost. Super lost. Yeah, because I can't really let that pawn sit there, but what are we gonna do? If I don't take D5, like, pawn takes D6 is coming. Rook C6 was gonna happen if I move the knight, but it's tough to make a move here. play like rook f4, f5. We take the win. Must have been the speed training. I mean, this was one of the most depressing positions we've had in a long time. Right here. Especially once you played bishop b3, it's like, what more do you want? Up 30 seconds. I mean, as white, up 30 seconds. Bishop hitting f7. Terrible. Terrible. All right. Well, after that stroke of luck in that game, I'm not sure we could possibly... I don't think we could possibly do better. Probably play knight d7, I guess. Some g4. Yeah, here he can like move the knight and it is pinned. I really can't take this, eh? It's like remarkable. At least his knight can't move, so he almost has to go here. Okay, this pawn is hanging, but even knight back to e5 looks good. $2,900, baby. That's what it looks like. That's what she fucking looks like. 2,900. Never hit in my life. Not once in my life. All the years I've been streaming, all the years I've had my chess.com account, which is almost a decade and a half. A decade and a half. Just about. 100 subs from Java Bandit. Oh my goodness. And the man had it queued up too. That's a real fan. That's a guy that knew it was gonna happen. He had it queued. Java Bandit. Holy shit, man. 2,900. More importantly, 100 subs from Java. A historic moment. That's right. Who was here? Who was here? Say hello to YouTube real quick. There we go. Thank you so much, Java Bandit. He says, I'm finally at a respectable elo. Stop while you're ahead. Done. Done, Java. You got it. You got it. Gotta check the leaderboard. We set a goal for ourselves. All right. There's our peak rating right there. Official, all time. We got to see our global leaderboard position. Now you don't have to scroll as far to find me. I'm somewhere nearby. We did make it in the top 200. There you go. Thanks a lot, Java. Definitely feels good. Let's take a screenshot of this. Proof that we're hitting our goals. Yes, Big Kramnik will certainly be investigating. So we went on a tear. I couldn't have hit this without going on a massive tear. So if we filter for Blitz games, you'll see my recent Blitz games, like pretty randy streak. So, of course, Berber, 2765, January 25th. Right? So Big Berber and Big Berber again. Big assists to old buddy Berb. Couldn't have done it without him. The guy's probably single-handedly sent me like 400 elo. Okay, we were 2850 here. These were some nasty L's from 2870. Took us down a notch. We were lucky to get this pairing. This guy here, we actually really farmed him. Back to 2870. So that was big. 2878. Took a nasty L. But then since this guy right here, 2860, we just, yeah, I mean, we drew him once, but otherwise finished strong here. And you'll notice, like, you know, January 31st, right? February 1st, February 2nd, spaced it out. And if you look at the timestamps for the games, they're not even, like, right after one another. I wasn't just nonstop playing. I was, like, playing and then maybe a little bullet, back to a game. I wasn't spamming. I always felt like I was in a good frame of mind to play the Blitz game. And I always, every single game from like this moment on, I warmed up with bullet first. Like hours of bullet before I played. So that I didn't get into a time scramble and like freeze up like a beta.